don't point to you. They all point to
Days we prayed have brought us here. Every step, the months, the years. My life changed for good when you said I do. First and last.
Rickie and I clicked pretty quickly, and what started as a customer-employee relationship turned into a friendship I didn't know I needed. I felt like family, and that's something I can't thank you guys and you as well enough for. Rickie moved away for a bit, but then came back with a little bit extra this time. Miss Kelly came walking through our door one day, and I didn't think I had ever seen Rickie happier than the day he introduced us to her. I thank you both for being so great to Ryder and being friends that even though we're miles and miles away, you were always there.
Kelly and I practically did everything together growing up. There was even a time where this kid fully thought we were twins. Even though over the past decade, Kelly has lived from South Carolina to California with a few other places in between, I've always thought of her as a big sister.
Everything I wanted is right in front of me, my first and last. Fighting, I'll be there. In your searching, when you're broken, honey, I'll be there. In your hurting, when you're fighting, I'll be there. In your searching, when you're broken, honey, I'll be there. My heart beating fast. Everything I wanted is right in front of me, my first and last.
People have been asking me for the past 3 days, you're losing a daughter. I said, no. She will always be favorite child and my little girl. And what's happening here is I'm gaining a son. So, Rickie, welcome to the family.
Kellianne and Rickie, today you begin to internalize and more fully understand what two become one really means. Nurturing your friendship will in turn nurture your marriage and give it the power to resist all intrusions. Becoming one is not something that happens overnight. It is something you learn and something you will get better at over time. The key to a lasting and successful marriage is to keep God, your spouse, and your marriage above all priorities.
I, Ricky, take Kellianne to be my lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold to this day forward, for better or worse, for richer or poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, to death do us part.
I, Kellianne, take you, Ricky, to be my lawful husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, until death do us part. Ricky, you've been my best friend for 5 years. You've been through some... I know I was gonna cry. Whew. You've been through some of the worst times with me and some of my best. I mean, you moved 3 times for me. So that's a testament of how much you truly care about the person I am and the person I want to be, and how much I care about the person you are and how much the person you want to be. Mm-hmm. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Kelly, you're my best friend. You mean the world to me. Just promise me I was going to protect you, do everything I can for you.
It's okay, you can cry.
I know I don't get emotional to show emotions, but today I couldn't help it. You look beautiful. I love you. And you're my happy ending.
Ricky, you may now kiss your bride. Mr. and Mrs. Ricky Griffiths.
You have me, and I have you. That's enough to paint lonesome black and blue. Yeah, I have you, and you have me. That puts a bow up in the sky that tells the rain to cease. We've had up, and we've had down. We've had warm nights, we've gone round and round. What I know, this much is true. There ain't a color in the rainbow that shines like you. So let's carve our names into this tree, and then lay beneath the beauty of her leaves. Will the birds and the bees seem to agree? We're strong as a maple, twice as sweet. We've had ups, and we've had downs. We've had warm nights, we've gone round and round. What I know, this much is true. There ain't a tree with any leaf that roots me like you.
Thank you, Father God, for Ricky and Kelly. We ask you to bless them, bless their marriage, bless their family, and bless all those who have gathered here.
I've gone north, and I've gone south. I've gone east, west, inward and out. For me, I know this much is true. There ain't a single direction don't point to you. They all point to
lame the weak, too afraid to start the dreams that only came to pass them by.
Rickie, welcome to the family. So once again, you guys need anything, your mom and I are here for you too. Right, Kelly, Rickie, you guys have a great night, and I love you both, okay? And your mom does too. Okay.
My little bit of advice for you is that your parents love you because they're your parents. Your kids will love you because they're your kids, but you two love each other for who you are. Don't change that. You're both meant for each other, and that will never break. And Rickie, treat your wife like your dad treats your mom, and you guys will be just fine. Well, cheers to them, huh? Cheers.
Kelly, I'm glad that along the road you found someone like Rickie, someone to be your ride along on your ambitious adventures, and for the times when you talk to a complete stranger for longer than anyone should. Welcome to the family, Rickie. Life's too short, and I'm glad you found each other because life is better shared. Cheers to Kelly and Rickie.
Through the wars of lost, looking for the day when we have won. All you need, this whole world doesn't see. Someday we could all be free. We could change the world if we would just believe.